Hello guys, my name is Christina and
My name is Azwani.
we are from grade 11 presenting our assignment about polygamy. Wani, what is polygamy?
Polygamy is a man with between one or four wives. According to Islamic belief, polygamy is permissible provided it satisfies the requirements specific in the Quran, namely the ability to act justly. The concept of justice have various aspects such as equitable time allocation, maintenance, housing, and child support.
Next, we go our issue section.
1. Malaysia enacted the polygamy law aimed at controlling the practice so that nothing undesirable happens. 2. Application for polygamy must have written permission from the court Syariah or Syariah judge. 3. The Syariah court issue a summons to the wife as a step to inform that her husband want to be polygamous. 4. The court will approve the application if applicants can meet the condition as found in section 23.
Issue number 2, wife's right. The first one, husband lacks the necessary. If a husband lacks the necessary resources to satisfy the needs of multiple wives, he is not deemed competent to engage in polygamous marriage. A successful marriage is built on harmonious love and affection, and a husband should be capable of meeting his wife's maintenance demands as dictated by Islamic law. Number 2, polygamous husbands fail in their roles as breadwinners and protectors. In cases where a polygamous husband neglects his wife's maintenance needs and continues the marriage, it is considered a legal offense. Current data indicates that a significant number of polygamous husbands fail in their roles as breadwinners and protectors for their wife, with approximately 80% unable to provide both external support, which is material, economic, and inner support, which is love and attention to their wife and children. Number 3, husband's emotional inclination often leans towards one specific wife. Some individuals practice polygamy while having the financial means to support their wife. However, their emotional inclination often leans towards one specific wife. This aspect is acknowledged in the hadith from Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, confirming the right of a husband to have emotional preferences among his wife. Whoever has two wives and then he inclines towards one of them, then he will come of the day of the judgment in a state of tilting his body.
The third issue is husband neglects responsibility after polygamy. 1. Not supplying both internal and exterior nourishment in addition to failing to give his wife and kids the adequate housing, food, and clothing. He refrains from having Sharia permitted sexual relation with her. 2. Causing harm to the spouse when a husband injured his wife. It indicates that he has behaved harshly and impolitely towards her, causing her bodily harm through action like hitting, yanking her hair, and other abuse. 3. When a husband doesn't care about his wife, he doesn't communicate with her or make love to her because he is bored with her and has already found a new wife. However, but because of husband negligence following polygamy, this result is in the wife and kids being abused first. 4. The husband neglects to pay his wife alimony that was given before his second marriage and fails to pay child alimony.
Based on the problem statement, of course we have our own solution. So, what is the solution?
Okay, now we will be talking about solution of marriage abroad. First, asking permission from wife. The applicant also needs to state whether the wife permission or opinion has been obtained regarding the matter. In giving consideration, the court took into account the four conditions of permission for polygamy as provided in section 23(4) AUKI 1984, namely A. The proposed marriage is appropriate and necessary considering the condition of the wife in terms of sterility, physical infirmity, physical unfitness for sexual intercourse, willful disobedience for the restoration of sexual right, or insanity. B. The applicant has the ability, in accordance with the requirement of the Sharia, to support all his wife and dependents, including the pupil, he will support following the new marriage. Next, the applicant is able to provide equal treatment to all his wife in accordance with the requirement of Islamic law. And D. The proposed marriage will not cause darar syar'i to the wife. The fact is, the conditions imposed in the law are not intended to ban polygamy because banning it is contrary to Islamic law. The second one is Sharia court. When everything was complete and the wife had come on the day of the trial in closed court, then the court will approve the application if applicant can meet the condition as found in section 23(4), which is that the proposed marriage is proper and necessary considering to, among other, the following condition. B. That the applicant has the ability to bear as required by Hukum Syara. C. That the applicant will be able to provide equal treatment to all his wife according to the requirement of Sharia law. Next, that the proposed marriage will not cause darar syar'i to existing wife. E. That the proposed marriage will not be directly degrading or indirectly the standard of living that has been enjoyed or expected with reasonable will be enjoyed next by the wife and pupil his existing liability if the marriage does not take place.
For the solution to wife right and welfare, among the existing wife welfare that must be cared for by a polygamy husband. First, give each wife a fair night turn. Second, preserve the right to conjugal property for wife. Third, give good and fair treatment to wife physically and emotionally. And the last one, provide a fair maintenance based on the welfare and needs of each wife and children. Estate planning should be implemented for the good of the future. First, grand plan. The husband prepares a hibah document for the provision of certain properties for a wife and her children according to their needs. Second, plan PAPB, matrimonial property. Husband and wife enter into an agreement in which they all agree on the division of the matrimonial property for each of them. Then the last one, plan a legacy. This husband and wife should comprehensively plan their property, taking into account needs of their wife and children.
Solution of responsible after polygamy. 1. D is an option under section 128 of the HA whereby your husband may be tried at the Sharia court. 2. May be sentenced to a fine not exceeding Rm 100 or imprisonment not exceeding 6 months or both. 3. The wife can apply for a fasad divorce using the reason that the husband does not provide compulsory support for the 4 months or more for touched application. 4. Wife must prove to the Sharia court about the injustice and file of the husband to provide support for 3 months or 4 months in the ta'liq claim.
Last but not least, we have conclusion. And conclusion is marriage is a form of worship and is the basis for the existence of the family, society and the formation of the nation. However, polygamy is one of the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad in Islam with fair condition for all wives. If you look at it from another angle, many people in our society today want to practice polygamy for reasons that are based on Islam and are not fair to the first wife and do this because of lust. The argument is that husband need to be fair in polygamy and need to get advice from people who are more knowledgeable in this field first before making a final decision. Finally, if the solution is taken effectively and quickly, it can minimize the issue of polygamy that arises in the Muslim community.